Hi guys, how are you doing? Um, I'm just waiting for Anne to show up. I'm just going to check my phone in case she's left me a message that something's delayed her. I did send her. Oh, she wants the link again. Okay, so I have to send her the link again. So just a minute, guys. Okay, I'm waiting for Anne. So let's see what we can do here. Bear with me, guys, while I do this to send Anne her link. I did, but there might have been a bit of a problem, her receiving it or something at her end. So not to worry. And there we go. Okay, so she should be momentarily in the room. So, hi, Sharon. Oh, I've been thinking about you. I'm telling you, we need to chat because you've been on my mind for the last 2 weeks. So, let's have a little chat at some point when you've got time. Let me know. You can always drop me a line in Facebook Messenger or wherever, right? So, I hope that you're doing well because you were on my mind, Sharon. So, yeah, everybody's doing good, I hope. Thank you for coming into the room. Jeff, you were first, and then of course, beautiful Damara, my songbird. Now, hi, and now Sharon. So there's Anne. I don't know, did you lose the link or what happened?
No, it wouldn't come through.
Oh,
I'm on a
okay.
different computer tonight. I've changed my laptop, and it was
Okay.
like trying to get into Fort Knox because I had to do all these passwords, passcodes, and I'm going, oh no. Anyhow, I'm here.
That's funny.
Sorry, I'm late,
Yeah, no,
Brenda.
not a problem. When I went, I looked up and I went, oh, I should be live. I'm going to go out there and at least let everybody know that I'm here. And then when I said, give me a minute, guys. I'm going to check with Anne because she's never late unless there's something she's got a delay. And then I said, oh, she needs a link. So I was able to do that.
Yeah,
We're
it
going to
wouldn't.
chat.
It wouldn't update any of my messages till I put the right little codes and everything, which
Okay.
I have now.
Yeah.
So
Do you
yeah,
so you're on another laptop?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. I'm just trying to get these names down. So listen, I had a brand new client have a reading with me this week, and she lives in Yorkshire.
All the best ones do,
I
Brenda. Oh
asked
no.
her, I asked her if she knew you because you had mentioned when you were sick, you had people waiting to have a reading and you just
Yeah,
couldn't do it. Excuse me. And you referred them to me,
yeah.
which nobody has come to me and said that, that they were there. So I asked this lady, I said, oh, I said, do you know Anne Ellis Angels, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, I said, you got to go watch her. If you watch me, you got to go watch her. And we go live on Sundays. You got to come and see us. It's free to come out, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, yeah, lovely lady, lovely lady. We'll talk later. But anyway,
Oh,
oh, wow, look at this. So Sharon's here. My daughter another Lauren, and her husband are finally on a honeymoon after 10 years of marriage, Amsterdam and Portugal. Oh, how
mm.
fantastic is that, right? Is she the one that lives here in Toronto? Um, that's beautiful. And we've got Real Country Woman. You were spot on last week, ladies, because Habitat for Humanity was impressed with my voiceover demo. And this week we discussed the position. Please wish me luck. Oh my God, Real
Oh,
Country
bless you.
to get a little mini reading on that too. That's amazing. I want to welcome. I am your nurse. Thank you for coming in. And we have beautiful Sharon. And please check her out. This is Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot. Okay, she goes live a lot. She doesn't do weekly readings like Anne and I do, but she used to go live a lot. She's been really busy. She is an amazing dog sitter. She lives in Canada, out on Salt Springs Island, which is absolutely God's country in British Columbia. And our beautiful Real Country Woman. And Jeff, we're so grateful for you. You seem to be a regular like Tamara and well, a lot of these are regulars, but it's so nice to have because we have very few men that come in, and I don't know why it is. Maybe it's the time of day, maybe, because I know I have a lot of men clients that I do private readings for as well, but it's so nice to have that male energy in the room. It just levels out and it balances the feminine and the masculine in our room. And we always know we have our Archangel Michael, our doorkeeper, with us when there's a man in the room. And of course, there are a few men that do come in, but we see you every week now. So you become a real good chat room client here for us. So we thank you. We're very grateful for that, aren't we, Anne?
We certainly are. Thank you.
Oh, look at this. Oh, her daughter lives in Edmonton. Okay. So she's dog sitting right now. So that's amazing. And she has these most amazing clients, and it's all word of mouth. And they live in these beautiful houses with all these windows in the back that overlook the forest of British Columbia or lakes or rivers or whatever. And she gets to stay in these beautiful homes while the rich people are away and watch their beautiful fur babies. So it's a lovely job if you can do it, that's for sure. And there's our other OG, Trend Zone. You're always in our room too. So it's nice to see you as well. This is Gerald. So we're going to put your name down here, Gerald. You'll be our first reading because you come in with the first super chat. So yeah, we're welcoming everybody in the room. It's nice to see a new face. I think I've seen you in your room in the past. I am your nurse, perhaps. There's somebody else that used to come in with a nurse name. It may not have been you, but if you're new to me, welcome. We're very happy to see you in the room. I hope everybody here, especially the new people, will follow Anne Ellis Angels as well. We go every single Sunday. And as you can see, I have a little welcome sign. Do you see that up in the corner?
I've noticed. What with the gong and everything going off, Brenda? It's all
the gong, yeah. Oh, you'd laugh at me. I have to tell you something. Thank you very much, Sharon. I have to tell you something, Sharon. I've been, all this time I've been out here on StreamYard, and I haven't really had time to check out all the things that they have for us. But one of them is noises. So I just going to play one for you, okay? And hope that I don't. So listen to this. Listen to this. This is where is the gong? It doesn't show. Where is it here? Here it is. Listen careful, guys. Isn't that just the craziest? Oh, thank you for remembering me, Brenda. Yes, I was with you before. Well, thank you so much. Dream Maker, thank you. Hi, thank you. We know you. We haven't seen you in a while either. So welcome to the room again. Okay, don't you love it, Real Country Woman? Yeah, you leave it up to me to get bored, and I start playing with all these gongs and bells and whistles. Now I got the banner working again. I had thought I had lost it and was going to have to pay for it, but I don't. So listen, Damara sent a super sticker. All right, got to get these down, Anne. Super sticker, $9.99. Now the difference between super stickers and super chats is super stickers go to support the channel. Super chats go to questions, but Damara, you're going to get a reading from us regardless. You got it? Because number one, you are one of my doorkeepers here, like Tammy. You are a moderator, so you will be getting a reading for that, okay? So let's start off and see who we have here. Because we're only out here an hour. I will stay out longer today if the room fills up and Anne has to go. I'm good with that. So no problem. Because remember, she's way over in the UK and it's her bedtime. She needs her beauty rest.
Certainly do.
I'm kidding you. Not with that beautiful British creamy skin. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, must be all that rain. Okay, so keep it moisturized. Okay, so Trend Zone was the first, right? Yeah. I think so. Okay, so Trend Zone, he's always open. Open means that it doesn't mean his door is open to everybody, but generally I think it is. And he's going to have a general reading. So, and he'll get a double reading as well. So thank you so much, Gerald. You're always so kind. I'm having fun tomorrow. What can I say? Happiness is a choice. We have to do things to make us laugh, right? Yeah, that's beautiful for, Dream Maker, here you go. Thank you very much. Beautiful.
Okay, so shall I go ahead with Gerald,
Yep.
Brenda?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, Gerald, welcome to the room and lovely to read for you again. Thank you. So overall energy for you, 2 of Wands. So this is very much about progress, momentum, moving forward, taking action, very likely alongside somebody else, working together. When you work together, that's where the success is likely to be found. Stay positive about this. This is your help. Focus on what could go right. Very often we're programmed to do just the opposite. So visualize a successful outcome, visualize the outcome you would like, and stay positive and optimistic. Look into all the details of anything cropping up this week, the fine print. This 8 of coins is very much about dotting the I's, crossing the T's, reading the small print, reading it again. So be really quite diligent. If there's any small print or paperwork or contracts or anything showing up, be careful with all that little print, because that is really very, very important. And get ready to start something new. We've got the Dreamer, the first card in the whole deck. This is you opening those doors of opportunity, stepping through them. It might mean doing something slightly differently, a little bit out of your comfort zone. But this card says you're ready. You can do this. Here you are walking towards this new opportunity. Guidance from Spirit. We've got the Page of Wands. This is about good news coming in. This is about exciting news coming in, something that's really going to inspire you. So it could be a new idea, new information. It could be something that you've been working on actually showing up. Positive change and new ideas. So really stay awake for those. And when they come along, double check them before you commit to them. Your final outcome card, the golden opportunity showing up. It's the reading so far has sort of been working towards this. Momentum forward, staying positive, checking the small print. Well, here's the golden opportunity. It's the Ace of Coins. So it's this very much connected to money, work life, career, area of study, home life. So something new showing up, ready for you to go after. Getting news about that this week, information, inspiration. And we've got this 2 of Wands with this lovely movement forward. But check all of the small print first and focus on what could go right. So I hope that resonates, Gerald. Thank you.
Okay, I'm working with the angel cards too, guys. I've invited Spirit to show themselves in the form of orbs if they want, if they have a message, or there's a message of mediumship or someone on the other side, or just being playful in my room. They're welcome to step forward. They may or may not. I have no control over them. It's like mediumship. Sometimes you can call them in and they're going to come, and other times they may not want to. So trend zone, on that note, the first card you've got is the 5 of Water. This is letting me know that you're feeling some regret or some disappointment with some sort of situation in your life right now. I call this crying over spilt milk. You can see her sitting there. She's got the milk on the floor, and she's just, all she can think about is that disappointment. She's lost herself up in her lack of confidence, thinking about this disappointment. Let it go. It's past. It's history. It's done. It's done. Whatever in the past has made you feel this way, or recently, let it go. You can't change it. We can only learn from the lesson it taught us. Okay. So if there's something bothering you like that and you keep mulling it over in your mind, it is keeping you tied up in moving forward in a positive direction. Now, there's choices, and you could be procrastinating or overanalyzing something. This is the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is making mindful and wise decisions and choices about something. Now, I always say with this card, pick the one that will last, last the test of time, have longevity, and benefit you to your greater good. Now, or others that are involved in this decision or choice. Now, this card also reminds me of telling you that everything that glitters isn't gold. And if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. So remember, don't take the first offer or make a snap decision. You do have the balance card as well, and you've got 3 here. You've got the balance, the ego, and the wheel, which is the temperance, the devil, and the wheel of fortune. So you've got some major energy coming into you at this time. Balance is doing things in moderation. Sometimes compromise comes in the equation. This is temperance, knowing that spirit has your back. Okay. I know you're quite spiritual. You wouldn't be in my room with Anne and I if you weren't. So this card says that spirit's got your back. You could be taking some time out. You could be thinking about something, analyzing, strategizing a new way of doing things, or just reminiscing about something here. This is a card that says don't overdo, overextend, overexert, or over obsess about anything. Just take your time. Okay. Balance. Take yourself to center. Now you have the ego card. This is a card of materialism, being too focused on materialism. This is a card of dependency. This is the devil, okay? And trust me, the devil didn't make you do it. This card says you may think that in your head, and you may think that, that the powers that be are out to get you, but really, I tell people the universe isn't happening to you. The universe is reacting to you. So I think you're going to be making some new I want to call it like New Year's resolution. You're changing things in your life. Maybe you're going to get out and be more active outdoors. Maybe you're going to be watching your diet. Maybe you're going to be working out at a gym or at home or doing some rehab like that to get yourself going. Because after the winter, we get stagnant. We sit around, we have our feet up, we eat junk food and donuts and all kinds of stuff we shouldn't have. I know that you can't have certain things because of your health, but we all cheat now and then, and myself included. So now there's a fresh start for you to get out there, okay? Let go of anything that's holding you back, anything toxic, energy around you, the things you're doing, and it's repeating bad habits, okay? That's often what this is. And they can lead to addiction, okay? We keep repeating the same things over and over again. You're going to be changing them up for the better, making healthy choices and decisions for your greater good. It doesn't get much better than this. Gerald, you got the wheel of fortune. You know me, I always say when that wagon comes into town, jump on it and ride it hard, because you never know how long this luck is going to last. This is a beautiful card of good luck, all over well-being. This is a card that says the circle is unbroken and you're moving forward in a very progressive, positive direction. This is a card of luck, progress, and change. Now, I did pull that final card. Be patient with me, Anne. I did pull an angel card number because I'm working with angel cards, and you got 4 7s. Look at that. I mean, really, right? And it says perseverance in this card meaning. Okay. Perspective shift, reflection, resilience, inner wisdom, enlightenment, and determination. Now is the time to shift your perspective on the challenges that currently dominate your life. Remember, we talked about that devil card here. So to achieve success, continue on your path with determination. Stick to the rules, okay? Go by the books. Don't give up, because we all do. Tap into your inner wisdom and you will intuitively know the right next step to take. So persevere, stand in your strength, okay? And stay determined, and things will work out. Thank you so much, Gerald, for trusting us to do this reading yet again. So thank you. Okay, we're going to go to Sharon. Sharon wants a love reading. Aha! The summer's coming. Spring is blooming. Yes, the creative juices are flowing. Yay-haw. I'm happy for you, Sharon. Let's see what we can pull. And I must have known, and Spirit told me to put out the romance cards. Go figure. Okay, let's see what we have here. She wants a romance reading. What can you find? What's the universe sending her? I'm going to pull half and half tarot and half of this, okay?
Okay, Sharon, welcome to the room. Lovely to see you again. So, love reading. Take things a step at a time. We've got the 8 of Cups here. She's wondering how to get to the success flag at the end, and all she's got to do is hop onto this first stepping stone, and so on and so forth. So when we're talking and we are about the love reading here, step by step, no rush, one step and then the next step, and then so on and so forth. We don't have to do everything in a giant leap. Some good news coming in for you. Page of Wands bringing in good news, actually literally what I've just said, something that you're really happy about. New information, new inspiration, brand new ideas. What do you need to focus on? The gift card, 6 of coins, the universe delivering to your front door exactly what you've been manifesting. Now, the coin suit, as I know you know, is very much to do with home life, with money, career, study. So here we have the universe delivering things that you've been manifesting. And you'll hearing about that, and then it actually showing up at the front door. So it's time to move forward. 5 of Cups. Acknowledge the past. Absolutely. It's brought us to where we are. But now it's time for you to move on towards something really happy, something joyful. Here you are, moving forwards towards joy. So keep it balanced. This is spirit guidance. 2 of Coins. You might be juggling different things all at once, lots going on. Just make sure that you're making mindful choices. Make sure finances are balanced. And especially when this is stepping into any sort of new relationship, that it's an equal give and take, especially as well where time and energy are concerned. So just be mindful of all of that balance, not just time, not just energy, but financial balance as well. Your outcome, 4 of Swords, 4 of Pencils. Take your time. This has fallen underneath this 1 step at a time card. So this is lovely. This is time out, putting your feet up, not being in any rush to go anywhere, do anything. Just take your time, reflect, give it time. So this is absolutely lovely energy. Rather than racing forward headlong into anything, this is just step back, let things just evolve. Listen for the messages coming in, pay attention to the opportunities coming in, and be ready to move forward. And when you do so, in a balanced, step by step, not in any rush, pressure off sort of approach. So Sharon, I hope that resonates. Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay, so I've pulled 3 romance cards, 2 angel tarot, and 1 angel number, and these are incredible. Thank you, Anne. Yes, 1 step at a time. Here she is. Okay. You know, you're not going to settle, trust me. And someone's in my reading for you. Okay, we're going to start off first of all with the romance card, and you got calling in. Oh, they have a hidden one. Look, Sharon, there's one underneath. Stuck. Wow. Okay, we're using it. I'm going to put it up there. When they stick together or an extra one comes out, I use it. Now, you've got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you're calling in your soulmate now. Okay, you're ready. You've had your time to get over the last situation. You've grown from that. Now, the card that was stuck underneath it says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Excuse me. Don't you love my mug with the bees for me?
Oh, yeah.
B for bee, Brenda.
Nice.
So anyway, that's my little insignia of the bee. So, excuse me. You may be meeting this person through conversation or through a friend or someone you know. Okay, keep that in mind. I know you're out on social media, you're out on a dating app, and all those things, and keep that open, Sharon. Okay, because as you know, I've had success with that, and look where I am. So, you are calling in your soulmate. I want you to think about what you want. Write out that list. I always said to my women that were looking, because I did profiles for dating sites. I always said to the women, because I usually had women come to me, write out your grocery list. What do you want? don't write what you don't want, because you're going to bring that karma in. And what I wrote was, please send me someone who's more like me than any of the others. In walks Andre, 1 day, 1 year older than me. February 22nd, me the 23rd. He gets everything I do in this room, never questions it. Pisces, he has the gift of sight. He sees apparitions around me before he clicks his camera. So we were so synced in. But two Pisces together, two soulmates, and two twin flames are difficult, because when I'm having a bad day, when I'm mad at myself, I take it out on him, which is wrong. So you really have to work hard at twin flame relationships. I got what I asked for. Be careful what you ask for. I'm happy. It worked for me. So write out that list, what you want, not what you don't want. Okay. They're only going to send you what you want. So write it out. Now, the other card you got is flirt. Okay. And it says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Don't be afraid to give somebody the eye. Don't be afraid to give that extra smile. Don't be afraid to do that come hither look in your eye. You know what I'm talking about. We're not kids anymore. And so don't be afraid to do that. If someone catches your eye, pursue it. People aren't, like I tell them, your knight in shining armor isn't going to knock on the door with a bouquet of flowers and an engagement ring in his hand. You got to go after what you want in this day and age and open yourself up to receiving. Okay. So don't be afraid to be the first one to make a call, to send a text, whatever. Now, the next card you've got is express your love. Well, we know you're good at that. And go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Didn't I just say that? I just said, don't be afraid to do that. Now, coming in, you've got the 5 of water. And it's taken a while. As much as I know you're strong, as much as I know you realize in your heart of hearts, there you go. This was the right thing to happen with the last relationship. You parted on good terms. You're good friends. Everything's wonderful. But it had outlived its expiration date. Okay, things change. We change. They change. It was a beautiful relationship when you were first fresh. So this card says that you have to let that go. You could be carrying a little bit of guilt. As much as we don't like to admit that we're not strong or whatever, let it go. It's crying over spilt milk. Wipe it up. This is a brand new beginning for you. And I think you've healed through this. And now this is why you're ready and open up to do this. Now you're ready. Here comes your Knight of Earth. Here comes your energy. Here comes your partner. This could be somebody who could be dark haired. This could be, and I love how they portray this page as a woman. Don't you love it, Sharon? Sharon's gay. She wants a woman, right? So she has had beautiful women. This one may be a little bit younger than you. Okay. I know you're not heartbroken, but you still had feelings, Sharon, that you were dealing with. Okay. You weren't going to jump into a relationship right away again. You needed time to overcome, think about what it is you want, and be ready, right? I know you weren't brokenhearted. So this person may be dark haired. They may be tall and slender. They may be very feminine, and they are very well off. They are very astute to their own credit. They are self-sufficient. Money will not be a problem. Okay. This card is telling me that they're organized, they're responsible, and they're going to be very supportive for you. Okay. They're telling me, my guides are telling me this person may be involved in the theater, in the arts of some sort. Okay. Hey, maybe another Pisces, crazy like us, right? Because you're a Pisces too. Good luck with that one. Now, you've got the angel card number. This is very amazing too, that came out of the deck. It's 4 2s. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Infinity. Right? It's also a master number that we manifest on for financial abundance. This says, are you ready for this, Sharon? Feminine forces. Hello. It says relationships, harmony, prosperity, collaboration, patience, humility, support, and connection. While you have the strength to accomplish everything on your own, life is meant to be shared. Partner with the right spirit, and together you'll become an unstoppable force. Honor your commitments and value the people around you. Avoid judgment and focus on listening to build meaningful connections. Hallelujah. You have your eye on an artist. I have had younger partners, I know. Look, I have my eye on an artist. Her name's Jane. Thank you for the confirmation. Yes, flirting has been on your mind. Go, girlfriend. You're not going to settle, like you said to Anne. You're not heartbroken. I know that, but it took time for you to be ready, and you have had younger partners. So Very, very good reading. Interesting. You know, I don't pick my cards. They pick me. Okay. So that's your reading and all the best of luck. And we'll be in touch because I predicted your last love, didn't I? To a T. And she was so adamant. Oh, no, no, that's not my type. I would never be interested in someone like that. And bang, but it wasn't very long. This woman walked in her life and she said, I can't believe it. And it was great connection while it lasted. So thank you so much, my darling. Okay, we've got, all right. We've got Dreammaker. No, we got Damara. Okay, Damara always says she likes to go last, but we're not going to do that because she's so important in our room. Damara, don't you dare tell me you want to go last. You tell me what you want Anne and I to focus this reading on. I know you're so career oriented. Maybe your own personal little business that you're selling your beautiful things. So Damara, what would you like us to focus this reading on? Now step forward. Okay, you're next. Remember, guys, generally we're only out here an hour, so we want everybody to have a fair question here, a fair time. And if it gets busy, I'll stay out longer. Okay?
Okay.
You're welcome, Sharon. I love reading for you. She rolls her eyes and then she comes back to me and says, I can't believe it. That's exactly what happened. So she's already confirmed that the artist and somebody maybe younger. Okay. Come on. All right. This is it, Damara. You've had it. Damara, calling Damara. Damara, calling Damara. I need your question. Come on. I wish I had a telephone that would ring like that. I've seen other people with a big, loud, old telephone ring. Yeah, about 10 years younger. Okay. Okay. She may show up. We're going to move on to Dreammaker because I know she does. Dreammaker. Okay, so Dreammaker. How will the new area in Montana be for me coming in May? All right, here we go. Don't make me gong ya. Oh, Anne, you're going to have such fun when you have your room. And you'll be able, you know, I'll loosen you up yet. Oh, dear. You have your own room. You just got to get out there when you're ready.
Okay, let's look at this. Right. Dreammaker, lovely to read for you. And thank you so much for all your support for my channel as well. So we have got 3 major arcana cards out of 6 cards. So this is loud and this is lovely. And we've got a page and a knight. So people showing up. And we start off. How will the new area in Montana be for me coming in May? First card, the world. So it's the end of something and it's the start of something brand new. The world card, look, she's celebrating. She's been right round the world and all the way back again. Reason to celebrate, but now moving on, moving up to the next level. This is advancement and this is success. So think everything through carefully. Things could happen quite fast. We've got this Knight of Wands, the fastest of them all, flying in, saying just think everything through. Don't go racing into anything in an impulsive way. So just slow down enough because things could be quite exciting. When this Knight of Wands shows up, it's very exciting, everything going off all at once, very impulsive. So just step it back a little bit. Think it all through because we've got a wonderful new beginning here that you need to be focusing on. This is the new beginnings card. It's a transformational new beginning, something brand new, something exciting. And a brand new chapter opening up for you. So how can you help yourself? Trust your intuition. If everything, when you ask yourself, how do I feel about something? If it's exciting, if it's enthusiasm, go for it. If you're not so sure, there's a reason you're not so sure. So listen to that intuition and also make sure that you have all the information you need, because this moon card sometimes says it's shining the light on something new. So make sure that you have all the information that you need. Double check it, triple check it. 8 of coins. Look at all that small print, read it again, read it twice, get somebody else to read it. Dot the I's, cross the T's. Be really quite diligent in that and make sure that you have every piece of this little jigsaw together. And the Page of Wands is your outcome. Good news, happiness, joy, something that's really going to make you enthusiastic. It's very action orientated. So we've got brand new ideas coming in, good news, things that you've been manifesting showing up, new opportunities coming in. We know that already because we've got this new beginnings card. So it's looking really exciting, positive change coming in. So think it through. We know this is you moving on, moving up a level. And just make sure that you do all your homework before you go racing into anything. Be mindful, be diligent, and just take your time. So I hope that resonates. Thank you.
Beautiful, Anne. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. You're going through transformation, like Anne had said. Did you have the death card?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
So what I have, this says transformation, but it is a tower. Okay.
Yeah.
It's this particular angel deck. And it's a life change. You're going through some sort of realization and you're going to feel liberated. Actually. The timing was the right time for this tower to come down. Okay. This is a card that says you're moving forward in a progressive new direction. Like you had said, you're moving into the new area of Montana. You're going to be able to build a bigger, better foundation because the Four of Wands comes in. Okay. You're going to feel at home in your environment, in this new job. You're going to feel more secure. You are moving into Montana because you're not in Montana now, right? How will the new area in Montana be? So again, this talks about that move. Different feeling, new home, new where you feel at home within this new job. It's going to work out. I wasn't sure if you're relocating geographically to go to this job. Okay, I don't think you are. It's going to give you a reason to celebrate. It's going to be a good move for you going into this job. Stand in your strengths. There will be changes there that happen because when we go through these sudden changes, different protocols, different things that are different with a new job. Maybe you're learning new things, new skills, different people you work with, and so on. Just stand in your strength. Show them who you are, your capabilities and your talents therein. If you get involved in any conversations that tend to be a little heated, just pull away, be a good listener. You're learning new things with the new job as well. Okay. We run into new people and sometimes they come on as strong and caustic and sometimes we kind of step back, especially if we don't know them. Don't get up in your head. Don't take it personal. Don't let it become a conflict of interest with somebody there. Okay. You're learning. It's a new place. I think it's going to work out. It'll be fine. Just stand in your strength. You've got all the credibility and all the integrity and all the talent you need to do this job. Page of Earth comes in. This is about being prepared. Okay. You could be learning something new at this job because he can take a new form of study that adds to his resume to level him up that next tax bracket, as you've heard me say, of income tax and income. So this is a good move. This is hearing good news about money. So I do think that the pay rate will be up to standards for your liking. Okay. I think you're going to be happy that you did that. You're going to be working hard on it. You're investing and you're taking an assessment of everything that you're going to be doing. And you're hoping that you can make that things are going to escalate fast for you there, maybe with, making more money or working out in your favor. This is a card of perseverance and patience. He always says, well, I put all this effort into it and my blood, sweat and tears. How come I'm not seeing the return quicker? Well, that's just being a little bit impatient. Things will work out at the end of the day. You could be on a trial, kind of thing there where sometimes you have to work for 3 months for a company and then they hire you full time and then you get a raise in your income. It could be something like that as well. So just be patient. It'll come in. Now your angel card number that I picked for you, I didn't pick, angels sent it out, is 0330. Now that is a 6. 6 is the lovers. The lovers in the tarot deck is making mindful decisions on a heart level. This is called the lucky card. love, peace, hope, optimism, accountability, progress, and creativity. Pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. Your efforts will bring wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. Your communication skills are improving, making it easier to connect with a diverse range of individuals. So there you go. Changes at that place of work, right? And embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships and projects flourish. So I think all in all, this is a good move for you. I think everything's going to work out in your favor. Just be patient, okay? You're going through transformation here. This is change, all right? Like Anne said, transformation, change, changing the way you think and do things as well as a person, okay? So those are your cards, Dream Maker. Again, thank you so much. Tracy, our Dream Maker. Okay. All right, Tamara, I haven't seen you come back in here too soon. It's having fun, yeah. Tamara, you got to come back in here so we can pull you, do your card reading here. I'm going to make up something one of these days, and it's going to be me saying, calling Tamara, and have it, I'm going to see if I can do that in the background. If I can make my own up, that'll be hilarious. Okay. Or wake up, Cheryl. This is your wake up call from the desk. Okay. All right. So we're going to go in here. So we'll wait for Tamara to come in, but we're in the meantime. Correct. I'm moving to Montana in May. So you are relocating, and I'm seeing that. So when we get the Four of Wands, that often indicates a move, relocation, renovating, selling, things like that with a home. So there you go. That was your Four of Wands. All right. Thank you, Brenda and Anne. I am excited for my new adventure living in Montana. We sold our house in Oklahoma. Beautiful.
Wow.
I'm happy for you. So we'll be able to hear more about this when you're there.
Beautiful place.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go back to Jeff. I need you to come forward. Jeff, come and say hi. We're going to give you a couple of cards, 3 cards here for a Jeff reading. Come on in and let us know you're still here, okay, Jeff? Or you'll have to hear this on the replay. So let us know if you're here. All right.
Yeah.
There you are. Hi. Perfect. Now we got to get Tamara to step in. She must have stepped out for a minute. All right. We're going to pull a couple cards for Jeff. Here.
Fantastic. So, Jeff, welcome to the room, and thank you for all your lovely support every week. So, 6 of coins for you. First card, the gift card. Absolutely lovely. So this is things that you've been manifesting, working towards, hoping for, actually showing up, especially connected with money. So it might be a pay rise, might be a promotion, could be a new job, could be a new career, could be a new direction in work altogether. Could be a new home even. So anything connected with home life, work life, material life, new things showing up for you. And the Wheel of Fortune is next. This is things moving forward, finally. This shows up if things have been a little bit stuck or a little bit delayed. Things are now moving forward. Delays are over. This is a very definite move forward. You moving things forward easily, taking with you all your lovely skills, your talents, everything that you have. This is a lovely movement forward for you. And the King of Coins to finish off. Now, this could be you in a reading, or it could be someone you meet or know. The kings are authority figures, and the King of Coins is known as the Midas Touch King because everything they do is successful. This king is very grounded, very sensible, excellent with money, very good with finances and business. This is the king who will give you grounded, common sense advice. This king is confident. He's made it, really, and therefore is in a wonderful position to be helping other people to do the same. So this could be you stepping up into this mentor, teacher, advisor role, or it could be somebody coming in, especially where work, career and finances are concerned, and it has success written all over it. So I hope that resonates for you, Jeff, and thank you.
Beautiful. Okay, Jeff, I shuffled 3 cards and then a 4th card just literally flew out of my deck. So I kept it and put it up at the top. 8 of Earth, you're paying attention to details. You're working hard on your skills, your job, your project, any projects, anything that you're working on. Do that because you're letting the powers be know the talents that you have therein. This is also the card of education. You could be learning something new, hands-on. You could be thinking about taking some sort of course. You're focusing on the details. With that comes in the Page of Water. The Page of Water is that card of somebody that could look, act, or be younger than you that might be sending you a message. They want to take the friendship to the next level. Or just somebody who you've met as a friend. They want that friendship platonically stronger. So, you know, this is a person who's open-hearted, sensitive, and they're very intuitive. This Page of Cups, Page of Water. You've also got the Ace of Water, or pardon me, the Ace of Air. This is the Ace of Swords. You're going to receive a message that could put a little bit of delay to your plans while you process it. Okay, this is a message that can give you a great excitement, wanting to go charging towards something, but you can also receive it in sort of a blunt way. This person doesn't have a lot of tact when they deliver it. Don't attack the messenger, just take the message. It's going to give you some inspiration. You're going to be able to communicate on a better level with somebody here, but you're going to have to make adjustments in the process. Now, that card that flew out of the deck was the Ace of Earth, and that's the Ace of Coins, which is a great card of opportunities. It's a card of prosperity and abundance and resources coming in. There could be money coming in. It could be in the form of anything. You could be signing a contract for a new job. You could be opening your own business. You could be receiving a refund, a rebate, a reimbursement, a raise, anything like that, an inheritance. Ace of Earth is the beginning of receiving something in the material part of your life, and often that's money. So those are the cards I have for you, Jeff. Thank you so much. Now, Damara hasn't come back. Real Country Woman's here. So we're going to do Real Country Woman. I hope Damara's not angry with me because I mentioned she didn't do a super chat. She did a super sticker, but I said that we would do a reading anyway. So where are you, Damara?
Real Country Woman. Yep. So we're reading for Real Country Woman, Brenda. Shall I go ahead with that one?
Yes, absolutely.
Lovely 3 cards coming up then with the voiceover. How fantastic is that? So 3 cards, Real Country Woman. Okay, so these are lovely cards. First card for you, King of Wands. So this could be you, it could be somebody that you will be coming into contact with. And the King's an authority figure. This king is very entrepreneurial, very businesslike, very focused, extremely confident. This is the king out of all of them that would just step into a room and say, I have arrived. It's that sort of level of confidence. This king is very hardworking and successful because of that, and very often steps up into a role of guiding, bringing in the action plan. This is the king. Is the thinking is done. This is the doing, taking the action with a very sound, sensible action plan. The 4 of Coins says, just consider situations of too much or too little. Keep things in balance. It's the coin suit, so we need financial balance. The coin's very much to do with home life as well and work. So work-life balance. How much time and energy are going to be expected? Make sure it's in balance. Things that you give away, make sure there's a little bit of time for you as well. So finances, work-life balance, and time and energy. And stay positive. Visualize what could go right and focus on that. So, Real Country Woman, keep us updated. Thank you.
Okay. All righty. Whoops. Okay. Okay, Real Country Woman, you also ended up with the Ace of Air, which is inspiration, communication, adjustments, hearing news about something. This is a card that says you're going to be able to have a clear sight line. You have that aha moment where things that might have been in the fog, and I think I read this as a page in the last reading. This is the Ace. Yeah. So the Ace is also, I read that for
Jeff.
Jeff, you had the Ace of Swords, not the page. Okay, so if you're still here, listen to this message. This card says that you are moving forward. You're going to have a clear sight line now, knowing where you're going. If things were kind of in the fog, now you're going to have that aha moment where the light bulb goes on and you can move forward. Okay, this is about moving forward. Now you've got the Four of Earth, the Four of Coins. This is a card that says you might be a little bit frugal. You might be watching your money. You might be being careful of your spending and holding on to your money. See, she's sitting there, sitting on her treasure chest, doing her nails. And it's like, it's here. I'm not opening the lid. I know I've got this there. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. So this is being mindful about your spending, not going out and spending on anything, any big ticket item. You're being mindful about your money, which is good.
Same here, Brenda. Double message.
Perfect. Perfect. So you have the Five of Fire, the Five of Wands. Be mindful, pick and choose your battles wisely. This can also be the card of competition, getting involved in some sort of competition, feeling as though you have to prove your worth or explain yourself. Don't get caught up in other people's drama. When they suck us into that, and that is because they want to validate their own behavior. Okay, it's not yours to own. All right, don't take on other people's drama. You had a card fly out on the floor, which I took. It's the World. It's accomplishments, celebrations, and completion. The World is the end of one cycle, the beginning of another. You could be thinking about traveling as well. But this card is a good card of good luck, new beginnings. Okay. End of one cycle, beginning of another. You're going to be able to set your compass and pretty much go in any direction you want right now because you've got a clear sight line with that Ace of Swords. Okay. So that was for Real Country Woman. All right. So I am, welcome, Anne Trembla. I am a nurse. How about me? You're here. We know you're here. And it goes according to who come in the room at what time. So you came in after Real Country Woman did. Then there was Sharon and then you. So I've already read Sharon. So this is for I Am Your Nurse. Okay. Let's see what we got. 3 cards for I Am. This is just a general reading, as you know, guys. This isn't a question or anything streamlined as a personal reading. Okay. You're welcome, Real Country Woman.
Okay, so
there's Tamara. Okay, Tamara, no, stay here. We're going to do you next, okay? After this one.
Okay, so I Am Your Nurse. This is I've got 3 cards for you. First, they're all lovely, but this one particularly, 10 of Coins. This is happy home life, happy work life, happy material life. This is you spending time with loved ones. It's financial security. It's one of the happy ever after cards and very much focused on home, work, and finances. The Lover's card, very much a card of decision making. So this little angel on here, look, she's stepping back. She's looking at all the little flowers that she might like to buy, and she's just looking at them all first before deciding, asking herself, which one would really make me happy? What would I like to do? So it's a time of conscious decision making, looking at all your options first, standing back, asking yourself what you'd really like, and then using your head as well as your heart. So it's grounded in common sense. The Queen of Coins, this could be you in the reading showing up. The Queen's authority figures step in as our guides and helpers. This Queen is very practical, down to earth, resourceful, making sure everybody around her has everything they need, the natural homemaker. She's absolutely brilliant with money. And if you needed to talk to anybody and get a really down to earth, common sense answer, this would be the person out of the tarot that you would choose. Very focused on home, very focused on family, and extremely successful. So I hope that resonates, and thank you.
Beautiful. Okay, I am your nurse. You've got the Six of Earth, which is charity, generosity, windfall. This is the card of receiving something in the form of generosity. Okay, give and take, push, pull, energy. It's almost like a gift card. This card says you could be receiving good news about something, time, effort, support, love, maybe even money. Somebody could be giving you something out of the goodness of their heart. Also, I look at this card as you probably could be generous with somebody else. They may be coming to you, somebody less fortunate that might need a bit of a handout or a bit of help from you. But this is a card that says that negotiations go well, give and take, push and pull, energy, and charity. Beautiful gifts coming in. The Page of Earth comes in, and that is getting good news about money. So here you go. There's a double message. So you could be hearing about something. I don't know if you're getting an inheritance, a raise, a bonus, a remittance, a refund, something maybe you didn't expect. But this particular page says you're about to go out there and make the world stand on its head with your expertise and talents. Going back to school, maybe taking a new form of study, revising your resume, your website, whatever you might have to elevate yourself up and move forward and be able to make a go of it for yourself successfully. The Four of Air comes in. That's the Four of Swords. The universe is telling you to slow down and pull back a little bit. Call a truce. Take a time out. Do things slowly, methodically. Don't jump in and do anything in a big hurry. Often this card can refer to insomnia. You may not be getting your rest because you've been pushing yourself to that point of really being active. So right now, I think that you need to just take a time out, think about what it is you want to do, and then you can go out there and approach it. Okay, so just take your time. Okay, so I am your nurse says, thank you. I'm a Pisces. I think we are all here. Yes, you're a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. Anne's not a Pisces.
No.
Anne's a Scorpio.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Virgo.
Virgo. I get Scorpio and Virgo and you mixed up. Yes, Virgo. My son's a Scorpio, but all the men, my brother, two brothers and my father were Virgos. Okay. Okay. So where am I here? I think, we're going to do, Damara came back.
Damara. Yeah. And I think she said, whatever spirit would like me to know.
Yeah.
Yes.
All righty. Let's do Damara. And we've got Anne of Tremba, wherever Tremba is. Tremba. So here we are. It's 2 minutes after 3 already. An hour is already done. Can you believe that, Anne?
I know.
Just flies by so fast.
It does. It really does. Okay, Damara, these look lovely. So, Two of Wands starting us off, overall energy. So this is movement forward, it's progress, it's you moving forward, perhaps working alongside other people, but it's action, it's movement, it's momentum. Moving forward, and I do have a sense it could be in a slightly new direction. We've got the Five of Swords, Five of Pencils here. So it's closing the door on something. You've been there, you've done that. You've got the t-shirt. This is about learning from experience. And this is you moving forward with new ideas in a slightly new direction and new plans as well. So focus on staying positive. And I know that's easier said than done. But visualize the outcome. Visualize exactly what you would like and focus on what could go right. How can you help yourself? This is lovely. The King of Cups shows up. This is the King of compassion, kindness, love, generosity. That absolutely personifies this king. Very emotionally intelligent, very kind, and wanting to make other people feel good and take take care of them, but encourage them with loving kindness. So this is how you can help yourself. Drench yourself in loving kindness. Guidance from spirit, things likely to take off quite quickly. This Knight of Wands showing up, charging in on this motorbike, saying, think it all through before you commit. This is fast energy. It's exciting energy. It's kind of knock you off your feet kind of energy in the best way, but it can be a little bit impulsive. So just pull back a little bit. Think it all through. Yes, it could be really exciting and dynamic, but just think it all through carefully. Don't be rushed into anything. I need an answer now. I need an answer yesterday. No, leave it with me. Let me think it through, visualize where this is going, because there's a slightly new direction I do feel, and this is exciting because we've got the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands really propelling this energy forward. And your final outcome, Five of Wands. This is you leaving any nonsense behind. This is you walking towards the sunshine. You're well protected. You've got everything you need. So if there's any drama going on that you don't need to be part of, leave it where it is. Leave the conversations that you don't need to be part of where they are, and you keep walking forward towards the sunshine, because the Wands, the Two and the Knight are really coming in with that extra little push to get you moving forward in a new direction. So Damara, I hope that resonates. Thank you.
Excuse me. Beautiful reading. Okay, Damara, you've got the Page of Fire, the Page of Wands. This is creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. You want to go towards a new opportunity and a new offer that might be presenting itself on the table of life to you. I know you're very busy. So with always thinking forward and always promoting yourself to get out there and try new things. I do think there's going to be an offer coming in from this page. It's really going to get your creative juices flowing, and it will get you excited to want to go towards it. Now, you've got the Two of Water. The Two of Water is partnership, commitment, and reconciliation with somebody. There could be somebody stepping forward with an offer for you, and this person you're going to communicate very well with them. It's almost like you feel as though this is a partnership that was, sent to you from the divine spirit or a past life. The Two of Water is that card, a partnership and making commitments to each other. Now, it could be partnership in love or in business, okay? Now, the Knight of Water shows up again. You have another beautiful card here, romance, okay? This could be somebody coming in. Now, Anne had the Knight of Swords, which she said could not sweep you off your feet. What was it you said? Could be
Wands. This is fast, and exciting, and
I say could sweep you off your feet. She said something else, knock you off your feet. Okay.
Yeah.
This one sweeps you off your feet, and you could fall madly in love with this individual or with the idea or the offer they bring to you. You're going to love. But this particular Knight is emotional. He can be dramatic. He can be, he's a water sign. Water signs, especially if it's a Pisces, often are in theater and acting and music and all the fine arts. This could be somebody that you're going to meet in your industry that you might not have thought you would. I do think this person may actually either be gray, white-haired, or fair-haired, okay, that you're going to meet. Fairly youthful. I wouldn't say they're younger than you, but they have a beautiful, youthful aspect to them. They don't look their age is what they're telling me. You've got the Four of Air. Take your time. I know you will. I mean, you're single. You haven't been single all this time for nothing, because you're selective. You're careful. You put yourself in the company because we're judged by the company we keep, and you don't deserve to have to ever settle. So take your time, think about it. And don't get out there too quickly. Don't agree to the first offer right away. Okay. This is about communicating with this partnership that could be happening with you and another person. And I think it's going to be a male person, a man. Now, the Queen of Air is brilliant, experienced, and she cuts out everything that doesn't work for her. You might be letting things go tomorrow. You might be cutting things out of your life. You're able to cut through the red tape and move on. If something isn't going to work for you, it's cut and dried. You wipe your hands clean of it and you go in a new direction. It's almost like she's going on a new journey without guilt. She is entitled to go in a new direction and change things. You might be planning to do that. Okay. letting go of the old ways, the past, and moving on in a new direction. Now, your angel card number is 15, 15, 10, 11, 12. 2 and 1 is a 3. So the big break is what this card says. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, momentum, mastery, achievement, and passion. An exciting opportunity, support, or extra resources are heading your way. Keep moving toward with enthusiasm and enjoying the process. True success comes from passion, and your dedication will be handsomely rewarded. There's your page. There's your offer. There's the partnership. This is a person that's bringing something you're going to love. You're going to take your time to think about it, and then you're moving on with that. Wow, that's amazing. That is incredible. Well, I don't know if Anne of Tremba is still here. We'll give you a few minutes, not too long, to step forward, and we'll give you 3 little cards. If you're in the room, you were new, you came in, maybe you came in. Oh, here you are.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I think
whatever spirit wants me to know. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Let's see what we've got here. 3 cards. And then we will be closing down the room. You're still here. Okay. So we're out here. It's over an hour. It's 3:10. We started at 2. So we will be shutting the room down after Anne. Okay, everybody that's in the room right now. And we can't thank you enough, again, every week for gracing us with your beautiful attendance here and supporting what Anne and I both do. Please know that all your weekly videos are out there for next week. And I will be doing the shorts probably tonight in front of the TV with my phone. That's how we do our shorts on YouTube. And Anne as well. Okay, so go check her out too.
Okay, so Anne, 10 of Wands. So the end of a busy time, the end of a stressful time. This card says just gather your energies, put your feet up, just take a break and get rebalanced, re-energized, ready for the next venture, because the Knight of Coins is next, and this is you planning, detailed planning. This could be happening quite quickly. The Knights are fast. They have a motorbike, but this is the only one not riding hers because she's looking at the map. So when she gets back on here, she knows exactly where she's going and exactly how to get there. So detailed planning, plan A, plan B, and if necessary, plan C. The King of Cups comes in with guidance, love, generosity, support, and encouragement. This could be somebody coming in to help you, giving you exactly the support that you would really be appreciative of. So get these plans together, know that the difficult time is over, and get ready to be moving in a new direction. And this King of Cups overlighting this reading with loving kindness and generosity. So I hope that resonates. Thank you.
Okay, you've got the Ace of Air. And this again came up before. This is being able to have a clear sight line. If things didn't seem to be too clear, all of a sudden, boom, that third eye opens, the light bulb goes on, and you go, aha, now I see the truth in this situation. I know what direction I'm going to go. With this card, you're going to feel that you're going to be going through some communication and making some adjustments as well as you move forward. It's something that gets your creative juices flowing. You want to go towards it, but you will have to think about it long and hard. The 2 of Fire comes in. That's a 2 of Wands. You're planning, you're partnering up, you're thinking of your future. This is a card that says, so far, so good. You're doing really well. Okay, so there may be some decisions and choices you might have to make right now. Don't be afraid to do them. You've got all the time in the world to do that. You may feel that things are slowing down a little bit, but things will start to pick up again. You've got the card of the 3 of Water, which is celebration, community. I always say this is sisterhood, brotherhood, family, friends, community, or colleagues. You're going to be celebrating some event, some occasion, something that's going to be announced to you. You could be organizing it yourself or being a participant in it or being a guest at it. It's friendships, celebrating together with your friends. So on that note, I hope you have fun. Okay, so guys, all right, let's see what Tamara says here. OMG, OMG, Brenda. Okay. Both you and Ann nailed it. This glow up and transformation is TEAL. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So thank you so much. I'm glad you came back in, Tamara. I made that comment about the difference between a super chat and a super sticker, and I didn't want to offend you. But I said, it doesn't matter. You sent me the money. I don't care how you send it. You deserve a reading regardless. And you will always get a reading from Anne and I, because you have been here so faithfully with us throughout. So always know you can come to us. Okay. You're very welcome. Anne of Tremba. Nice to see you. You're new to the room. If you've not subscribed or checked us out on YouTube, please go to Anne Ellis Angels. Please give her a thumbs up. Leave her a little comment on your zodiac sign that she's got out there. She works with these cards. She's created herself. She sells these cards. You can even buy them and put them on your phone remotely and hit a button and it shuffles them for you. It's quite amazing. And I don't use them during the live because she's using them. And so I pick another angel deck because they're her cards, and I do have, she's given me these decks, so she's seen me use them periodically. So anyway, we love you, and know that we will be here, as I say, the good Lord willing, and the creek doesn't overrun. We'll be here next week. We don't have a flood, whatever. So yeah, guys, we love you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday today. Always glad to see you guys in the room, and yeah, and it's great to have Anne back here with me too. You have a great week too, Jeff. Thank you so much for coming in. We certainly enjoy all our regulars, you and Gerald and Damara and all our regulars that come in. The only one who we didn't see come in today was Tammy Bambi. Tammy didn't come in today. We didn't see her, so she must be busy today. But anyway, we love her, and we send her our love, guys, because she is another doorkeeper here, keeps the wolf off our door. But she must be, busy today, and we send her our love if she's in need of it. Tammy. Oh no, it's so she's not here. I haven't seen her pop up. You guys haven't either, right? So blessings, everybody. We love you. And we send you lots and lots of love, and stay safe, play safe, and be safe. And we'll see you here next Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay?
Lovely. Thank you so much. See you soon, everybody.
Bye-bye.